In One Piece chapter 977, we were in for a very big revelation. The revelation that might change the course of the war in Onigashima. The strongest creature Kaido having a son. Who exactly is he? Is he a beast? Or the ace of Kaido's crew? Or just simply a coward? A weakling who hides behind the shadows of Kaido? After the official chapter came, fans and theorists have been creating different theories about Kaido's son, trying to suit out the exact perspective of his unknown character. They have been speculating what exact importance is he going to hold moving forward. Is he going to be the unexpected tsunami that's going to befall on the rebellions? Or is he simply going to help the alliance fight and defeat the beast pirates? What beneficial factors will this supposedly new character going to offer to the war or the whole series in the future? There are many theories floating around trying to speculate the real identity and the truth of Kaido's son. The three main highlighted theories so far I have seen are: Kaido's son is actually already dead. The main reason to support this theory has been that many years ago Kaido lost his son due to some unknown reason or circumstance. The loss of his only child made him what he is right now, a heavy drinker who is unhappy about his life. And when he drinks too much, he loses his conscience and becomes present in his own delusional world, where he believes his long dead son is actually alive, and to support him the rest of the crew plays on. The other reason this theory is so relevant is that no one from Beast Pirates or Big Mom or their affiliation or the world government itself has ever mentioned Kaido's son or any forms of hints towards us. Taking 101, who is an amazing One Piece YouTuber, has made a video about Kaido's son. If you guys haven't checked it out yet, then I will leave a link down in the description and also put a card above so you could check it out. The second main theory highlighted is that we have already seen Kaido's son back in Punk Hazard, specifically in chapters 675 and 692. The underworld broker, which was from Kaido's side. It is safe to assume that he is Kaido's son because he mentioned Jack's name. Now the other main interesting reason people claim this theory is because he apparently mentions Jack simply by his name, without any honorifics, even though when Jack is one of the three commanders, the Calamities, the highest ranking officers in the Beast Pirates. But it might also be that he is pretty big in the underworld, so he calls Jack without honorifics and just by his name. Still, I quite like this theory and it might also turn out to be exactly right, who knows. The third one is the oldest one, that Katakuri and his two brothers, Oven and Daifuku, are actually Kaido's son. There is a very simple explanation to this theory, that Kaido and Big Mom had a relation back then, specifically when both were the members of the Rocks Pirates. And we also know that Kaido owns a lifetime debt to Big Mom. To add up, Kaido's and the triplets' face kind of matches up, more strikingly with Oven's face. And we also know that only Daifuku out of the triplets came to Wano, and we haven't seen them since Big Mom drowned. So apparently Kaido might be asking where Daifuku is. But I personally don't buy this theory. I would also say that this theory is the least favorable to be true. And few months back, Oda had an interview where he presumably said no to this theory. Now this might raise a question for you guys. We all know this, so why bring up the trending theories here? The main reason for me to put out these first was to drive viewers' attention to a lesser talked about theory in my opinion. The one that has not been talked so much as far as I have seen. So I wanted to shed some light towards it. As we came to know that the toughest opponent Kaido faced, taking all the phases into consideration, was Oden. The undying will and charisma of Oden left Kaido to honor and respect him at last. In Kaido's eye, he died with a smile on which was complete and full of honors. The larger-than-life Oden's legacy was unmatched by anyone in Wano or in his eyes. In that contrary, when he saw Momo, he was utterly displeased and disappointed. Seeing the son of Oden being pathetic and so young made him lose interest and respect in him. Meaning, what Kaido believed in was strength, honor, and respect. But what if in return he got karma? His only son who should be like him ended up becoming like Momo. A son who can't hold a straw against his father's personality or fame. The one who is incompetent, weak, and simple. The one who cowers behind Kaido's legacy. If this was the case, what an irony treat we are in for. Seeing Kaido's son being pathetic would definitely be surprising and interesting at the same time. This also in one way reflects on Kaido's part of drinking habit. The part that he failed as a person, as a father that couldn't raise a kid as he truly wanted to. Maybe because of this guilt, he sobers up to wear off it temporarily. Maybe he wants to escape from this fact and the fate itself. We know that Kaido wants the strongest pirate crew. That is why he is recruiting every sort of strong individuals to shape his dream into reality more and more. He is creating smile devil fruits to increase his army. His main goal is to wage a war which is big enough to shake the whole world. Something that no one has ever seen. Something which will be extraordinary. Meaning Kaido favors absolute strength and honor over everything. The things he is transferring and building up is for the one and only grand war he truly desires. And now his son, from whom he should expect equal calibers, is not special at all. He might be the one who doesn't favor strength, is kind of opposite to his father who shows aggression and fear. All in all, he might not like the way of piracy or how they operate, or simply he might be the polar opposite of what his father's way of piracy is. One way you can bend the lines Kaido said in chapter 977 is that Kaido's son might be timid, who fears large gathering, audience with no understanding of concise, a violent group. This might also add a dynamic between him and Momo, as Momo is afraid of heights. This is something he can't really overcome currently. He fears the fact that people put him in Odin's shoes and have grand expectations which he can never reach. Similarly, Kaido's son might be the one who is afraid of the colossal expectations that his father and people around holds from him, and that might be the reason he is afraid of the huge gatherings that takes place. So yeah, I just wanted to make a short video regarding this topic. The topic about what if Kaido's son is a coward. I know lots of people are building Kaido's son to be the ace or a monster. But if Oda makes his character to be a loser type like Momo, it would really add up a dynamic for a possible build-up to his relation with Momo, as well as this whole war moving forward, and make the overall experience very interesting and enjoying in a different route. I really can't wait to see who exactly is this figure. The official release of chapter 978 is next Sunday, so this is going to be exciting. Anyways, this is it for today. And if you guys enjoyed this discussion, then do leave a like and comment. That would be very much appreciated. Also subscribe for more contents, and I will get back to you guys in the next video. Thank you.